Hello and welcome back to Learning with Chai friends. Today we are going to learn about Java programming, which we will write once and brew it everywhere. Just like how we studied Python the last time, today it's Java's turn. So firstly, we're going to have a small introduction to Java and then about its data types. So what exactly is Java and what it does? Firstly, it is an object-oriented programming language. When somebody asks what is Java, a simple answer we all give is that it is an object-oriented programming language. But do we exactly know what object-oriented actually means? So let's imagine everything as real world objects like cars, bank accounts, or railway station ticket reservations, etc. With their own properties and actions, these objects, that is real world objects, have their own different interactions and properties. So what Java programming lets you is to build programs by organizing these different real-time objects and their interactions in simple language. So Java is not just object oriented, it is also powerful. When I talk about being powerful, Java handles complex calculations, interacts with large databases, and also builds stunning user interfaces. Java is also portable. That is, we can write the code once and it can be run on Windows, Mac, Linux, and even Android. Java is not just portable and powerful, it is also popular. Most of us know Java, don't we? Millions of developers use it, meaning plenty of resources and supports are available through Java. From embedded systems to artificial intelligence, Java's reach is vast. So as I told you, Java is famous. It can be used in embedded systems to program for the hardwares and to develop artificial intelligence, as in a chat bot, for example. What exactly can you do using Java? You can build desktop applications, like think of productivity tools like scientific system software or games or anything that can be built as in desktop applications. We can develop mobile apps, that is the Android apps which we almost use every day are going to be built with Java. We can also create web applications. So powering the back end of many websites and services can surely be done using Java. Let's begin about learning about the data types in Java. So data types define the nature of the information, as we all know, just like Python, shaping the very foundation of every program. So when we use a variable in a program, we have to know what kind of a variable is it. That is, we have to know the nature of the variable. That is why we call data types. Just like an architect carefully selecting materials for the buildings, programmers must choose the right data type for each piece of information they handle, so that there is more accuracy and efficiency in the programming they get. So what are the kinds of data types in Java? First one is the primitive data type and the non-primitive data types. The primitive data types basically include Boolean, character, byte, short, int, long, float, and double. But the non-primitive data types include classes, interfaces, and arrays. When you talk about primitive data types, it is nothing but the primarily or basic data types that are used. When you talk about non-primitive ones, we are going to use these non-primitive data types when we are handling large databases. So here are a list of primitive data types in Java. Let me name each one of them for you. Boolean data type, byte data type, character data type, short data type, int data type, long data type, float data type, and the double data type. When we talk about primitive data types, we are going to learn all the listed 8 data types in brief. So the first one is Boolean. It is used to store only two possible values, that is true or false. Yes, Boolean data type always deals with either true or false statements. Next comes the int. So the int data type is usually called the integer data type. As the name says, it is going to be generally used for the default data type of integral values or the integers. Next, we have the float. It is recommended to use float if you need to save a memory in large arrays of floating point numbers or the decimal numbers, to talk in a layman's language. The next one is char or the character data type. So the character data type is a single 16-bit Unicode character. So this data type is going to be used, as you all know, to store the alphabetic characters. The next one is the double. The double data type is generally used for decimal values just like float, but the decimals that have a large number of recurring points are going to be listed under the double data type. That's all for today, my friends. I'm going to come back with more such academic content for y'all. Until then, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.